Hey guys, I am back once again to continue our adventure in Kingdom Hearts. Last we left off, we regrouped with Donald and Goofy and formed our nice little squad that we have here. Next thing we're going to be doing is going to our first world of the game, or first Disney World, I should say. So that's going to be exciting. But first, we have a few things we need to do here. First, we're going to get some money from this Trinity spot. And we're going to use this money to buy stuff, because we need to upgrade our party with some better weapons, if we can. And who runs the shop? None other than Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Hey there, want to chat? Let's see, I want to shop. I want to buy. There's a few things you can buy in the shop. You can buy potions, tent. But we're here for weapons, so we're going to buy the Warhammer for Donald. And we don't have quite enough for the shield for Goofy. Maybe we can sell something to get enough. Let's see what we got. We can sell the Mythril Shard. We don't really need that. Let's sell you. Alright, let's get that shield for Goofy. He's going to need it. So which one? Let's go with the Stout Shield. It's better for defense, which honestly I'd prefer. It's good to have Goofy attack more, but mainly he's our tank, so we're gonna need him to stay alive. Alright, let's equip that real fast. Equipment. Sora actually does get more Keyblade variety as we'll go through the game, but not for a while, so we can't really upgrade our Keyblade yet. Okay, we're going to give you the Warhammer, and we're going to give Goofy the Stout Shield. You can see the comparison of the two. You might not see anything, actually, in the stats for this shield, but I believe this one actually is better for defending. I don't know why. But we have it, so let's move on. Let's go to the first Disney World of the game, shall we? We'll be back in Traverse Town in no time. We revisit Traverse Town quite a bit in this game. The green cursor shows your current position. Okay, they're just going to walk us through the basics. Basically what they're saying is we can now travel on this map to worlds that we discover. The first one we're going to want to go to is here, with a battle ranking of 1 star. This one has 2. We'll go to that'll be the second world of the game that we go to. We traveled to different worlds using our gummy ship. Okay, they're gonna walk us through this a little more of a tutorial here. But I don't really need to see any of this, so I'll just tell you. The gummy ship is how you travel normally between worlds. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the gummy ship sections. To me, they're kind of like meh, but thankfully there'll be something later in the game that will let us skip these sections. But for now, we have no choice but to travel manually with the gummy ship. It's not bad. You get some good items from it if you're into the crafting and whatnot. It's basically an on-rails shooter, but very boring. Hopefully we don't do too many of these before we get the ability to go directly to worlds. Like I said, we'll get that later in the game. But yeah, we are on our way to the very first Disney World of the game. I'll be honest, it's probably my least favorite Disney World of the game, but not because it's bad. I'll explain more as we get there. You guys will probably like it a lot. I just have a few nitpicks with it, but I still enjoy it quite a bit. It's a really fun place to go to. I think we're already like halfway done with this, if not more. I'm not shooting these very well. There's a whole customization option for your ship too. I won't be going too in depth about that in this Let's Play because I honestly just leave the gummy ship how it is for most of the game. It's there if you want it, if you want to make your ship better, but like I said, I try to avoid these sections as much as I can. So. Oh no, we gotta dodge these rings. So difficult. Oh, what is that on the horizon? Could it be the first world? Wonderland, that is right. The first world of the game that's Disney themed is Alice in Wonderland. Let's see what it has to offer, shall we?
Oh, my fur misses! I'm late, I'm late, I'm late! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear! I'm here, I should be there! Oh, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late! Oh, the Queen, she'll have my head for sure!
Yes, that's the small little white rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. So here we are, first Disney world of the game. This is where the game really starts to get interesting, in my opinion, because they do a great job of bringing these worlds to life. Just look at the design of everything. This looks straight out of Alice in Wonderland. Well, let's go follow that rabbit. See where he's off to.
How did he get so small?
No, you're simply too big.
That tracks!
Must you be so loud? You woke me up.
Good morning.
Good night.
Oh,
I need a
Goofy.
bit more
You're so nice.
sleep.
Wait, what do we have to do to grow small?
Why don't you try the bottle? Over there.
Sure, we'll trust the door to try these bottles. Just that appear out of nowhere. I'm sure they're full of healthy things. But first, because it's Alice in Wonderland, let's just shove that bed into the wall. Why not? Bottoms up. Yep, that is one of the main gimmicks of this world. We just got shrunk to about the size of a little toy. Otherwise, we could not advance. We got some Heartless to deal with. Alice in Wonderland is a really unique world in that sense. There's a lot of strange and crazy things that happen here in Alice in Wonderland, as we'll see throughout the level. Oh, we have some new enemies. These are wizards, I believe. I think they're called wizards. They're probably one of the most diverse enemies in the game, if I'm being honest. They come in a lot of varieties. These are the fire ones, the most basic of them. They come in ice, they come in healing, they come in lightning. There's a lot of them we'll see throughout the game. They're not too bad, but if you let them charge up their attack when fighting, they can be problematic, to say the least. So let's take care of them. Oh, I haven't really gone over Donald and Goofy. As you can see, they're fighting with us. We saw that in the boss fight in the last Traverse Town. As to how well they help a lot in combat. They take a lot of pressure off you, and it feels really nice to have them in your party. I have to warn you guys though, Donald in particular is kind of a letdown as a partner sometimes. He's famously really bad at using items. A lot of the time, if you give him a potion to use, he'll actually just burn it for no reason, like if you really don't need it. Same kind of goes for Goofy, but not so much. And Donald dies a lot. He's already at half health, and we haven't really fought many enemies that you would consider difficult to deal with. And there's Goofy kind of backing him up. But Donald, we'll have to buff him up to keep him in the fight, because he does a lot of damage in his range and magic and whatnot, but he dies really fast. What do we have here?
is now in session.
I'm on trial. But why?
Her Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, presiding.
This girl is the culprit. There's no doubt about it. And the reason is... because I say so, that's why.
That is so unfair.
I agree.
Have you anything to say in your defense?
Of course. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. You may be queen, but I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to be so mean.
Silence! You dare defy me?
Hey guys, we should help her out.
We're outsiders, so wouldn't that be muddling? Oh, yeah. And that's against the rules.
The court finds the defendant guilty as charged for the crimes of assault and attempted theft of my heart. Off with her head!
No! Oh, please!
Hold it right there!
Who are you? How dare you interfere with my court?
Excuse me, but we know who the real culprit is.
Uh-huh. It's the Heartland.
Anyway, she's not the one you're looking for.
That's nonsense. Have you any proof?
Bring me evidence of Alice's innocence. Fail and it's off with all your heads. Gather as much or little evidence as you please. Report back here once you're ready. So yes, poor Alice is thrown in jail. Let's talk to her. Who are you? I'm Sora. I'm Goofy, and that there's Donald. Pleased to meet you, though I wish it were under better circumstances. I'm so sorry you got mixed up in this nonsense. Poor Alice. So, the Queen, being as crazy evil as she is and ruthless, she's making us go find evidence to kind of prove that this girl is innocent, so let's try our best to find it. Oh, look who it is. The one and only Cheshire Cat. Who are you? Who indeed? Poor Alice, soon to lose her head, and she's not guilty of a thing. Hey, if you know who the culprit is, tell us. The Cheshire Cat has all the answers, but it doesn't always tell. The answer, the culprit, the cat all lie in the darkness. Wait. They've already left the forest. I won't tell which exit. There are 4 pieces of evidence in all. 3 are a cinch to find. The 4th is tricky. Big reward if you find them all. Should we trust him? To trust or not to trust? I trust you'll decide. Well, a little sketchy. There are 4 pieces of evidence we're gonna have to find in this crazy, wacky Wonderland forest. 3, like he said, are easy to find, and the rest, or the last one's gonna be kinda tricky. But we'll try our best. Here's where my biggest complaint comes in with this world, and it's not even really a huge complaint. It just makes it my least favorite because the other worlds in the game are so great. This one, it doesn't feel as engaging. Half this world is trying to find the evidence, which is fine in itself. It's not terribly difficult. But after that, there's a little bit more, which we'll get to eventually, and then you fight the boss. It feels like it's very short. And it's really good, like the stuff we do, but again, a little bit short. I'm sure you guys will enjoy it though. I still enjoy it. Got some items here. I love items. Free is always good. Got tent, potion, and other. Here's the first piece of evidence. Really easy to find. Footprints. Alright, next we're going to want to go up here. The platforming can be kind of tricky. I'm lucky because I practiced this a little bit beforehand. Otherwise, I might have a little bit of trouble here. We're going to go into the bazaar room. And it's gonna... The bazaar room is the main center place of the game. We've been in here just a few minutes ago. And here we'll find our second piece of evidence, the stench. It's kind of gross that stench is contained in a box, but it's ours now. It's our stench. We're gonna have to head back to the forest to get the other two. Don't worry, Alice. We're on our way. We're getting the evidence for you. We're gonna prove your innocence. This is also a good place to level up early on because there's a lot of enemies that gotta keep reappearing. We're gonna have to fight a group right here. Oh, never mind. I guess we don't have to fight a group right here. The next evidence I think is over here. Do some mushroom hopping, and it's right here. Antenna. Alright, that box is our next target. It's gonna be kind of tricky. This jump is not easy to make. Let's try our best though. Oh, first try. Let's go. I'm a boss. Whatever that is. I got it. Scan G. It must be a gummy ship part to upgrade a gummy ship. Okay, I gotta make that jump. Get over there. I mean, I don't have to, but I really want to, because these are, I think, the... what's it called? Dalmatian puppies. Some of them. Found Dalmatians 16, 17, and 18. They've been returned home. I've said before, I'm not going to go for all of them, because I honestly don't know where they all are. I could, but the rewards you get for getting all the puppies, it's very minor. There is one reward I do plan on getting from Pongo and Perdita that I will make sure I get enough puppies for. What that is, we'll find out eventually. I will make sure to get that one though, I promise you guys that. Next thing we're going to do, I think, is we're going to give this flower, let's see what it says. Give me a potion and I'll make you bigger. Sounds good to me. Here you go, flower.
This should help.
Make me giant. Well, gianter. I don't know, I can't scale properly this world, it's so bizarre. We're gonna step on you. Raise these platforms, there we go. And we're gonna shrink back down to size. How we do that, we have to knock this fruit off. I'm wrapping up. I wanna read that. I guess I can't read it, never mind. Sorry guys. Didn't read fast enough. Basically, it just shrinks us back down to size. And this is the fourth kind of tricky piece of evidence to get. That the cat, or the Cheshire Cat was referring to. It's really not that bad. We're gonna drop in the Bazaar Room again, this time an oddly placed kind of fountain thing way up here. The last piece of evidence is over there, so we have to make this jump. And I made it. Thank God. In my practice file, we got the claw marks. I kept missing over and over again that jump. Well, look what you found. Nice going. Now we can save Alice. Don't be so sure. She may be innocent, but what about you? What do you mean? I won't tell, but I'll give you something. Attain the power of ice. Learn the magic spell Blizzard. Thank you, Cheshire Cat. He actually gave us a really good early magic attack. It's called Blizzard. It's like a shotgun of ice. It's going to be very helpful for various things in the game. Okay, we found all the evidence. Let's see if we can prove Alice's innocence. Very well, Council. Step up to the podium. Now, show me what you have found. Well, that's certainly a lot of evidence, but I'm still not impressed. Cards. Bring forth... I just got the pun. Cards, guards. Yeah, it's funny. Bring forth my evidence. Checking all 5 would only be a waste of time. Alright then, choose the one you wish to present. I'll decide who's guilty based on that evidence. What? After all the trouble of collecting it? You dare object? Then you will lose your head. Now, choose one box. Okay, crazy lady. Guess I'll choose you. Are you certain? No second chances, I'm sure. Now we shall see who the real culprit is. Oh, wow. Really unlucky. So what just happened is out of all the possibilities, I got the one that made me have a bad handicap in this fight. If it was any of the other ones, they wouldn't have gotten locked up. What? So you're the culprits. Wait, this can't be right. You're all guilty. Seize them. Sora, do something. Oh, this is terrible. We have no choice. Let's take them. I got really unlucky with that. That's usually not what happens. The reason you get so much evidence is you have a better chance at that not happening. Oh well. This fight just got a little bit harder. I'm gonna have to free them really fast. Come on. Okay, come on. I might have to redo this because of the bad luck I got with the... Come on, let me free my friends. I'm gonna lose. This is gonna be bad. Go, Goofy, help! Okay, I lost. Unfortunately, I got the worst luck of the draw there. I'll be back when I try this again. Okay, let's try this again. This is completely random, so the chances of this box once again being the bad one, very low. So let's try it. Are you certain? Let's try it. Come on, don't screw me, game. Okay, good. I got the one you want now. What in the world was that? There's your evidence. Alice is innocent. Silence! I'm the law here. Article 29. Anyone who defies the Queen is guilty. That's crazy. Seize them at once. Okay, so now I got the fight where I have Donald and Goofy with me right away. So now I actually can do this fight how it's intended. Now, the goal here is to take out this tower behind me right here. To make this easier, we're going to... Okay, not that. We're going to hit the Queen. That's going to make all the red cards kind of freak out and go after her, trying to defend her, leaving this open more easily for me to attack. There we go. Okay, so if you saw back there, they were trying to get her back up. I'm going to do the same thing again, hopefully. Okay, they're going to freak out again. Leaving just the black cards for Donald and Goofy. Hopefully they can... Okay, one other switch down. Alright, I'll go hit the Queen one more time. Also, it's kind of satisfying to hit the Queen, so that's another reason to do that strategy. Come on, tower, get destroyed. There we go. That fight can be kind of difficult if you're not careful. What the heck? She's gone. She must have gotten kidnapped while we were fighting. You fools! Find the one who's behind this. I don't care how. Yeah, she's gone. Now we gotta go find her. Good job, Queen. Way to be stupid. Quit dawdling. I wish I could still hit you. I really do. Let's talk to the rabbit. The Queen has spoken. Find Alice at once. Okay, we were just enemies and whatnot, but we'll help find her. It's the right thing to do.